Everyone give a warm welcome applaud to OCB Pro Nicole
I look
Strauss.
like I'm laying in bed.
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KLA Cloud the Wanderer, and I have my friend right here, Nicole Strauss, OCB Pro, and
Oh,
yeah, she just did a show on what's the name of that show? The Charles Pisky? What
oh,
Charles
the OCB Chesapeake Classic.
Chesapeake?
Chesapeake.
It almost looked like cheesecake, but that's my twisted mind. The
Yeah,
Chesky classic,
Chesapeake.
yeah.
Yeah, Chesapeake.
Chescapee.
Yeah,
Chescapee. What that is, a city, or what is that? Like a
Chesapeake. Well, that was actually the name of the venue. The venue was called Chesapeake.
how they
The
get that name?
I have no idea, but apparently that's a pretty popular show.
Yeah,
So yeah.
well, I seen you do your thing, and I was watching
Yeah.
the show. Yeah, I was I paid, I paid I went online and paid
Hmm.
for it to live
Yeah.
stream it. It wasn't a bad show. I watched. I even stayed to the amateurs, just looking
Hmm.
at the amateurs. Yeah, but
Hmm.
that was your pro debut, and yeah, like how did you feel? Like, was that the show that you wanted to do?
Yeah, that was the show that I chose to
Oh,
do,
okay.
and yeah, I felt when I first started prep, I was really excited about it. I was super focused. I was focused throughout the whole process, but going like towards like the end of prep when the show day was getting closer, I started to get a little bit anxious, and then those feelings of body dysmorphia, will I be lean enough
Hmm.
for the stage? Will my muscles be pumped, or will they be flat? Or it was just I was going through a lot of different emotions. Like, is my
Yeah,
hair, is my makeup gonna be okay? Is everything gonna be okay? Is my look gonna be okay? Is my every so I was going through a lot of different emotions towards the end of prep when the show date was coming closer. And
yeah,
this is the that was the first time I'd ever really traveled because my first show, my NPC show, that was in New Jersey, so that wasn't like, you know, that's not really
yeah.
traveling. Because I went there the same day and I went home that same day. I drove there,
Um,
and then
you
obviously
did an
one. Hmm?
NPC show? I forgot.
Yeah,
You did an NPC. Yeah, you did. You did tell me that. I think
yeah,
you told me that, like but before you turned pro. Yeah,
yeah.
you told me
Before
that.
I did OCB, I did that one NPC show, but I was in Jersey, so that wasn't far. I mean, I drove there that morning and I drove home like after the show, so
Yeah,
that wasn't that far. Then, yeah, and last year you were there. I did the show in Brooklyn, where I live in
yeah,
Brooklyn,
right,
so
right.
I guess I didn't realize how hard it would be just to travel to a different location to do a show
Yeah,
to different state. That was a lot. That was my first time traveling, so that was
it was
that was
3 hours, right? Three
yeah. It took
hours.
me It's three
Yeah,
and a half hours on GPS, but it almost took me almost 5 hours to get there because there was so much traffic. When I got to
yeah,
Baltimore, there was a lot of
yeah,
traffic. So, or even getting out of Brooklyn, there was traffic. Going through Staten Island, there was traffic. So I hit traffic at a couple of different locations before I got there, and then
yeah,
there was traffic when I actually got there before I got to the hotel. But I didn't realize that was a little challenging too. Just going to a different state. It's the first time I'd ever traveled to a different state for a show. So that
yeah.
was a new experience too.
Wow.
So
What, like when did you leave? Like you left like what, Thursday or?
yeah, I left on Thursday because I had to do the polygraph. So I scheduled the
Hmm.
polygraph on a Thursday. I wanted to get there, a couple of days early just to kind of just chill and to relax a little bit
Yeah,
before the show. So yeah, I got there on Thursday um, for the polygraph, and then Friday, I checked in. I did my spray tanning, and Saturday was a day, and it was just Saturday was just nonstop from the time I woke up. So
yeah,
it was not. It was a lot. It was a lot.
yeah.
It was overwhelming. It was, I guess, because it was my pro debut, and it was funny. I was talking
Right.
to one of the athletes backstage, and she was like, "I was like, oh my goodness, this is a lot." She's like, "This is your first pro show?" I said, yeah. She goes, eh, don't worry. Don't worry, you get used to it.
That's
I just like
funny.
her. She was all calm, and I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah. How many
Yeah.
shows this person did? The one that asked you.
I don't know how many shows she did, but that definitely wasn't her first. That wasn't her
Yeah.
first show. She seemed calm and cool, like whatever. Like she was used to it.
Yeah.
Like, it's just another day to her. So
Yeah. It
yeah.
do seem overwhelming. Like, yeah, that's a lot. Just training to do this, and
Hmm.
then you gotta go through traveling and all that type of stuff. It's
Yeah.
mental stuff. You was doing something with All Ray George Page about mental health. So
Yes.
yeah. So
Yeah. It
yeah,
was. I always go through this. Like, actually, I went through this, but my last two shows, I was okay. I didn't go through like the ups and downs. I really didn't go through too much body dysmorphia, but for this show, I had like a little body dysmorphia before the show. Then after the show, it didn't hit me at first. Maybe like I would say, last Wednesday, I was like sitting I was like literally like crying on my way to work, driving to work, just
mm,
crying. I was like crying a little bit at work, but they didn't see. I kind of just like went to the bathroom or whatever, and then like I remember just being home and just crying. Like I was like all in my feelings about the show.
mm,
And yeah, I don't know. I already have my goal set. Like I know what I want to do moving forward, but for some reason, like I go through that after every show. It's just like I call it like this post-show depression or whatever it is, like post-show PTSD.
yeah. I heard the term of it, post show blues.
Yeah,
Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, why don't, yeah. I mean, I could show some clips of you in action. Yeah.
Oh,
I
sure. Please do.
recorded this.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you looked really like happy and stuff. You
Oh,
know.
no. The funny thing is, Kay, when you're on stage, it's like I don't know. You become a different person.
Yeah.
It's like you own the stage. It's like the stage is yours. It's like I don't know. Whatever I was worried about backstage wasn't bothering me when I was on there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. And you got second place. Well, that's cool. Like, did the judges tell you like what
but
did you need to work on?
so I got the information, my judge's information, actually yesterday because they were supposed to send it to us, and I
Yeah.
didn't get the email. So I reached out to the promoter, and he sent me my judge's email information. So he was like, just email your judge your front pose and your back pose and your number, and then you just ask them for feedback. So I reached out to my judge and I asked her for feedback. But this was last night, so it's probably the weekend. So I'll just wait for her to get back to me to see what the feedback,
Yeah.
what my feedback was. I'll let you know. I'm
Yeah.
curious.
Some
So
more clips of you also. This is your Instagram stuff. Yeah. Yeah, you look nice. You look really nice. Did you know
thank you.
who like you was competing against? Like you was in class B,
Oh, Class C.
class C? Yeah. Like did you know like the rest of the pros?
There's one I recognized from Instagram because she competed
Yeah.
in York Cup, and I recognized her just from like other OCB shows. And I was
Yeah.
happy to meet her. And I actually, we actually spoke. It was really, she's really nice. They're all like, let me tell you, the athletes backstage. It was like we spoke to each other, we congratulated each other, we hugged each other. It was like we're competing against each other, but there was so much love back there. It was just like it was like we're all family. I had never experienced that before. That was like to me that was like a new feeling. I was like, wow, this is like even when I competed in the overall, we held hands, we prayed. It was really dope backstage. Like I didn't expect so much camaraderie and so much like support.
Wow.
With women that we're competing against each other, and everybody was just like, hey, like we were like the best of friends. So I really like that. It was a good feeling. I love the energy. The energy was really good. But
Yeah, that's nice. That's
yeah.
really nice. Yeah, like that's it's cool. Yeah, like when I go to like the few times I've been to the show, like to some of these OCB shows, I see that it's genuine love there.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, like it, like in terms of supporting like the competitors, like even like the announcers, they be wanting the audience to just kind of like participate, you know.
Mhm. It's
So
true.
yeah,
And like
I,
even like like the person the MC that like does not announces the athletes or whatever. Like yeah, how they speak to the competitors and they tell you to do the turns or whatever. It's like they just like they're always complimenting the athletes. You know, they make everybody feel good about themselves. So you know, you feel like you belong, or you feel like you're
yeah,
part of this family. Like they make everyone feel comfortable. I swear, everybody. I feel like they make everybody feel like a winner. You know,
yeah, that's yeah,
you're not leaving empty-handed. No matter how many athletes they have, they always no one's leaving empty-handed. They had gifts for everybody. You know, everybody got medals. So they had candy for us backstage. Like I got a Reese's a peanut butter cup. They had cookies. They had all types of stuff for us. They had like energy drinks. They have all types of stuff for us backstage. They had resistance bands. They had mirrors. They had everything back there. So they were really supportive of the athletes, and I really like that.
yeah,
So.
that's cool.
Mhm.
You ever thought about like doing like being a judge? Because I noticed there's some competitors, they at some point they do judging and stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Like in the
I think
future.
I would like to be a judge. I just want to get some more shows under my belt and get some more
Yeah,
experience. Yeah, I would definitely love to be a judge. I think you gotta take classes for that. Um,
yeah,
yeah, I believe you have to take classes for it because you gotta know how to judge. Not only I could I can see myself judging figure because that's what I do, but I guess I have to learn how to judge like other categories, like the men's categories. You know what to look for, as well as like bikini, wellness, women's physique. So I'm sure I have to learn how to do all that. But yeah, at some point I would love to. I would love to be a judge.
yeah.
I would love
Well,
that experience.
yeah. Well, we got this troublemaker. His balls deep. I haven't heard from him in a while. It's just Mo Gang. What up,
Balls deep.
KLA? Good evening, gorgeous. Peace and blessings. Chicago in here. The same usual stuff. Smash the like button. Thank you, Balls Deep. Make me a moderator. All right, Balls Deep.
Thank you,
Yeah,
balls deep.
yeah, yeah. We got some pictures. Yeah,
Oh, that's my coach.
that's your coach, right?
Yes, my coach. Yeah,
Yeah.
she surprised me too because she told me she wouldn't be able to make it because of her work schedule, and then like she was texting me to ask me if I went on, and then while I was texting her back, she just showed up and she tapped my phone. I was like, oh my god. It's like she didn't come from like around the corner. She came all the way from the UK
Mm.
to see me compete. So that was really dope. Like the whole experience was really amazing. You know,
Yeah,
even though I was overwhelmed because it was my it was my pro debut. I was overwhelmed, but let me tell you, the amount of love and support I got, it was really great. It was a great feeling.
yeah. I noticed like when I go to your Instagram, it's like you don't have like a picture by yourself. You're always with somebody for some
Oh.
reason. I don't know. You know, you got like
that's my
this is who's that?
that's my cousin, and she came to the show in Brooklyn too to see me compete.
It's cool.
Yeah, she's always that's my ride or die, my cousin.
That's pretty. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Your son was there too. Your two sons.
yeah, that's Octavius. That's the young one who's
Yeah,
taller than
he's
me.
doing powerlifting now, right?
Yeah, he's doing pie. He just started. Yeah, actually on Wednesday that was his first day. So
Yeah.
so
This your other son.
yeah, that's both of them. Yep.
Yeah. I can ask you a personal question, like and you don't have to answer it, but where's the father?
Oh, they both have different fathers,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and the answer to that question is I don't know.
oh okay. All right. I won't go there.
So no, it's okay. I
Okay.
don't know. What
No, I was
the
just curious, like, because I'm like, you know, it would be kind of nice, you see the father, but I get it. I get it. I get it.
I actually saw Octavius, my young son's father. I saw Octavius' father maybe I think like 3 years ago. I ran into him in Dave and Buster's,
Mm,
and he was happy to see Octavius, but he never kept in touch. So
yeah,
nothing I could do. And my oldest son's father, I haven't seen him in years, so I couldn't tell you.
yeah.
So
I mean, I put it like this. At least they seem like they're okay. You know,
yeah,
because they it's like this stigma, especially with the black community.
hmm
Um, like like 13%, of fathers is not there in the household, and
hmm
the black men they're mostly in jail because
hmm
the father's not in the house, and which is true, but everybody's situation is different, so
yeah. I'm trying. I think with this era that we live in, like these kids are like on social media or
yeah,
like I don't know. My young son, he likes to play video games, and today he went to the park to play basketball. I just got him into the gym, so I want to make sure he stays too occupied and too busy and too tired to do anything. Because I got him. Once you're in the gym and you're lifting, trust me, that drains your energy like you wouldn't believe. By the
yeah,
end of the night, all you want to do is go to sleep. So I'll make sure I keep his time occupied and his energy is channeled always towards something positive. You know,
yeah,
I'll do my best. That's all I can do.
yeah.
I'll do
That's
my.
all you can do.
hmm
Like, what grade is he in? Like, what?
Uh, Octavius, he's in the 10th grade.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah, high school years. Those
yeah,
those are the tough years. Yeah, the tough years. I was a truant in high school.
yeah,
I
you
didn't
got
like going to school. Yeah,
to the
I was
house.
and I had two parents. I was just made wrong decisions, following back people.
Mm-hmm.
Well, some of them were, but
Oh,
yeah, I
and your
did.
parents?
Yeah,
And your parents?
yeah,
What are
they
your
were
parents doing?
together. I'm taking care of them now. So
Okay.
yeah, so
Yeah, I keep
yeah,
Octavius.
like
My young one, Divine was
no,
always
go
really
ahead. I'm
good.
sorry.
Okay, like my oldest one, he was always really good. I never had too many problems with him. Octavius, I just gotta he has a lot of energy. So Octavius, I keep Octavius very close as far as like I need to know where he's at all times. Like I let him go to the park to play basketball, and like
Yeah,
you remember during like George's interview, he came in and he asked me if he could
yeah,
go back. I told him because they don't have school tomorrow. I said okay, but then around 6:30, I'm like, why is he not home? It's starting to get dark, so I ran over to the park to tell him to come home. Cause I know we had this interview to do, and I was like, I want to make sure he needs to be inside. Like, nah, he just needs to be out after dark. Even though it's still early, I don't want him out after dark. So,
right, right.
so yeah,
Yeah,
so,
yes.
gotta keep them close.
Um,
Mm.
yeah, this year, all together and stuff. Like, what you guys store for 2026?
So I want to build so my coach and I were talking about this 18 months of just like and for my improvement, my off season, just
Yeah,
building and like improving improving my physique and yeah, also yeah, I just need a break because like prep was so consuming. It took up most of my year, and I didn't really get a chance to celebrate my birthday, which I always celebrate my birthday, and
mm,
I didn't really have a summer. It was just it's just like a lot of pressure that I put on myself too because it was my pro debut, and I just wanted to just make sure I brought the best physique I possibly could for my pro debut. But in hindsight, I think I should have waited a little bit longer before stepping on stage for that. I think I could have taken a little bit longer just to build more and just to improve my physique. I was looking at. I mean, I wasn't really. It's not good to do comparisons, but I was just looking at the other ladies, the ones that were like you could tell that were just doing it for a long time, like
mm-hmm.
their look, and it was like you could tell a lot of them they've been doing it for years. So I'm happy I wanted you to see like what I need to kind of like look like just to be just to get that top 3 where where you get paid. I mean, you can qualify for your cup. So, but yeah, I told my coach and we agree. Let's take a little extra time off to build. So I'm definitely not competing next year.
Yeah.
I'll take next year just to build and to improve and to improve my look and to just enjoy life.
Yeah.
So because it can get very consuming.
Yeah, I see. I see. Like even the stuff, like just even the way how you like explaining it to me. Like were you happy like that you was in second place?
I was happy because it's funny because I was texting my coach at the same time right after I got off stage, and I told her I don't think I placed. I really didn't feel like I did. So I was just like, when they said second place, I was happy because that means I qualified to for the overall to compete, in the overall category. So I think I was more happy about that. Wow, I made it. I can't believe I made it this far. Like for my for my pro debut. Well, I didn't think I would. I got some pics too, the professional pics. I didn't post them yet. I'm gonna post them later. But I got them on I think Thursday. I got them, and they came out really nice. So I'm gonna post them. But I was looking at my back is really strong, and my glutes and my hamstrings are really strong. But I think my quads can get a little bigger and a little leaner. The muscles could be a little denser. This is my personal opinion. I didn't get the feedback from the judges yet, but I see where I can improve my look and bring a better physique for next time. But like it takes a long time. It really does take a long time to build muscle. It takes time, and it's a slow process. So you really gotta be patient. That's why I don't mind taking next year off just to work on my physique and to try to improve my look for the next show.
That's cool. Yeah, I mean, like outside of bodybuilding, I know you doing like modeling, and all that type of stuff.
Yeah, also want to I also want to get back into my modeling because I have a bunch of content that I haven't for the elite muscle model, the elite models, the fitness models. I have a bunch of content I got to post, and I haven't posted it yet because I've just been so caught up with prep and with the show. So now I'll get a chance to just do some more modeling and just to post some of the content that I haven't been posting. So I have a lot. You would be surprised how many I have. Like I think I have like, I'm not even exaggerating. I think I got like 2,000 pictures.
2,000 pictures.
I would think, just from like a lot of the stuff that I've done that I haven't really shared with anybody. From photo shoots, and I would say, I'm not even exaggerating. I think I would have like, I would say about 2,000 pictures that I haven't really. I mean, you see some of them. I posted some of them, but there's a lot that I haven't.
I seen some of them. You look nice. You look nice. Maybe. I'm gonna do George's thing. Look at your Instagram. Instagram a bit. Let's check it out a little bit. Tell me when you see this.
Okay.
You see it?
No, I don't see anything.
Oh. Yeah, my thing is slow. Let me see. Yeah, it should come in a second. Yeah, I need a new computer. Okay. Yeah, so this is with you and your coach and stuff, and just took a little stab at this before. There was somebody that you kind of met. What's her name? Alexis Gymnast.
Oh yeah.
You took a picture of her.
Yeah. Oh man, Sophia, she's Let me tell you, this woman, she just got a pro card.
You was in the UK, or she's
from the UK.
Oh, she got a pro card. Oh.
Yeah, she competed over in the British.
No, I was asking you, were you in the UK? Were you in the UK? Oh, but you never traveled before. So she came She came.
Yeah.
Okay, she came to what? Miami.
Yeah, she came. They're right there. We were in Beth Francis Powerhouse.
Yeah.
We were in that
Okay.
gym in Long Island, and yeah, we met there.
Oh, okay.
That was like a week before we went to Miami. Yeah, she is like.
How did you know about her?
I met her through the elite. I was invited to join the elite muscle management group for the elite
Okay.
models for the fitness for the fitness influencers and fitness models, and
Yeah.
that's her company, and that's how I met her by invitation, and the rest is history. She's a sweetheart. Like we really bonded. When I tell you we bonded, we really bonded. We just automatically clicked when we met each other.
Oh,
And I
okay.
tell you how hard
Yeah.
this woman is. She works so hard, and she's like. So I thought I did like me. I thought I was crazy enough. I'm the one that gets up at like early in the morning, goes to the gym. But she trains 3 times a day. See, I only train once a day.
Yeah. Yeah, she do a lot. Yeah, I've interviewed her before.
Yeah, isn't she amazing? She's really really a great person.
Yeah. She got a son also.
Yep.
You kind of look like I don't know, but you look like you ever seen the Hughleys the TV show?
The Hughleys?
Yeah. Hughley, he had a TV show.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know his wife? His wife, you almost kind of look like her a little bit.
Oh my gosh, she's in really good shape.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed the physique in that show. She was in good shape.
Yeah. Every time I look at you a little bit, you kind of like remind me of her a little bit.
Oh, I like her. Thank you.
Yeah. You have that look. Did you watch the Olympia though?
I didn't get a chance to see it. I was so.
No, you couldn't have watched the Olympia. I'm sorry. Yeah. You caught up in your OCB show. Yeah. They it's just flooded with Olympia stuff. So
yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, I saw some clips because I wanted to see who won for the women's divisions, and
yeah.
So I saw clips. I saw stuff on Instagram. Then the men. I was like, maybe when I get home, I'll catch the men's show. But when I got home, I was too tired. All I want to do.
Of course you're gonna be tired. Yeah. What was it like when you got back home? Like after the show, did you stay? How long did you stay at the show? Like till you got your you got pictures and stuff like that, or
after I competed.
Did you stay till? Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Did you stay long?
No, I just stayed till I was done. I spoke to everyone I wanted to speak to. Said my goodbyes, gave my hugs.
Right.
Went outside. Because I had the big the OCB Chesapeake master. The sign where you can take pictures. That's when you saw those pictures of me and my family. I just took a bunch of pictures, and then that's it. And then I woke. There was a storm coming from North Carolina, which was gonna hit. It was gonna hit Baltimore the very next day. That Sunday, I was like, let me get out of here. Let me head home so I don't get caught in the storm. So went to Waffle House. Yeah. Had my biscuit with gravy. That's what I wanted for my post competition meal. Yeah, and then I tell you, I drove straight home. I didn't stop not once.
And you drove, you drove. Wow, you just drove by car and stuff. Wow, that's a lot.
Drove car. I had a rental, so I drove from. I tell you, I just drove from Waffle. We stopped at the Waffle House, maybe 20 minutes away from the venue. So stopped at the Waffle House. Got something to eat, and then after that was it. I used the bathroom. I'm good. I just drove going straight home, and I didn't stop. So.
Yeah. Wow, that was a busy day for you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it was.
Yeah.
But excuse me, I slept well. I definitely slept well.
Yeah. Wow, that's wow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was watching the rest of the show. I mean, I did watch. I know they had different how many classes they had in faith. They had A, B, C, D,
Yeah,
and
they have four
stuff.
classes.
Yeah,
Yeah, they have four
yeah, they have.
classes.
Yeah, I watched. Then I watched the amateurs. Yeah, they had. Yeah, they had an amateur class and stuff. I don't know all these people. Like
Yeah,
if they call out these people's name and then all of a sudden it just kind of like disappears. The name
yeah.
disappears from my head. So yeah.
But that was a big show.
So,
There's over 200 athletes in that show, so that was a really big show. And it was like two shows in one. It was a pro show
yeah,
and an amateur show at the same time. So that was a pretty big show.
yeah. You got any plans for like the holidays?
For Thanksgiving.
No, just either one. Either one. That's why I said holidays.
Oh, okay. Well, I never really do anything on Thanksgiving. Like
um,
my cousin, I took a picture with her and I gave her a shout out because her birthday was yesterday. Sometimes she does
yeah.
Thanksgiving, but I don't think she's not doing Thanksgiving this year. She's not hosting it, so. But I cook. I usually cook anyway, and I stay home. And for Christmas, so but these holidays, I don't have any plans to travel. I don't like traveling during the holidays. You know why? Because in New York, it's so quiet during the holidays, and it's just peaceful. So it's just nice to have that peace and quiet because everybody's gone, everybody's traveling. So I always travel like an off season when everybody's working and there's no major holidays. It's cheaper to travel that way, and it's just easier not dealing with crowds. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but when you like when you're working out, like when you still get up early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be up early.
Like 5 o'clock?
I go earlier. I'm trying to leave the gym at 5
Yeah, I
o'clock.
figured.
Yeah, I go
Yeah.
earlier. I go tomorrow morning I'll probably be there. I would say by 3 probably. 3 in the morning.
3 o'clock. You go to the gym?
Yeah. And the only reason why I go
When
early
do you
is
get up? When you get up? Like 2?
if I get to the gym at 3, that means I'm up by 1:30, and I take a shower. It takes me like an hour to get myself together, and then I'll leave at 2:30. I'll be at the gym by 3 because it's like a half an hour drive to my gym.
And when you
I
getting up, I'm going to sleep.
Oh.
Yeah, like wow, that's wow. Do you do that every day?
Yeah, except for like so I think my right now my rest days are Sunday and Wednesday. So, but Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday I was able to do my workout at home. They're like this bodyweight exercises. You know, my coach she tapered down my workouts. She's gonna build them back up as I start building up my calories and I'm putting on some more weight. So the Saturday workout I could do at home. But yeah, other than that, during the week, yeah, I'll get up early. And I was getting up earlier than usual during prep, but I liked it because my gym like around 4:30 it starts to get crowded. Like people start coming in, the parking lot gets there's no spots in the parking lot. So if I go in a little earlier, I'll get a spot and I get to like just beat that morning rush, and I beat the traffic to work because traffic starts to pick up around 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
So I kind of beat that traffic. So that's the reason why I like
Yeah,
doing
you
it.
in NYC. So
Yeah. Yep.
So we got all the raised George Page. Hey people, sorry I'm tardy.
Tardy
Yeah.
is a big tardy.
Yeah.
They'll be tardy for the party.
There's a lady, well her name is Tanya Knight or something like that. She's like yeah, she was like hold on, let me get that name right, cause let me see. Tanya something. I forgot. Tina Johnson, I think. I don't know if you can see this. Tina, yeah.
She's my posing coach.
Hold on. Oh yeah, like
she's my
like
posing
what was
coach.
posing like oh shit. What was posing like what was posing like, you know, what was it like, you know, like like learning from her like for this show?
No, it was a good experience I had because she's been doing this for a while, and
Yeah,
yeah, she really just like my posing improved so much working with her. She's super easy to work with. No, um, yeah, it was a great experience. I love working with her, and I was telling her I was like, I told her as soon as I get the feedback from the judges, then I'll schedule another session so we know what we need to work on. So
yeah,
she's good though. She's amazing. Like I'm really fortunate 'cause I remember
yeah,
reaching out to her. I know she was like a really like she's a popular coach in OCB. So I
yeah,
was like, I remember when I reached out to her to ask her if I could schedule a session with her. She reached out to me right away, and I was just like, wow, because I was like, I hope she has time because I know she has a lot of clients. Like she has her own gym. I think I want to say she lives in Virginia, but that was the first time I
yeah,
met her. That's the first time I met her at that show. Everything was
yeah.
online. The first time I met her in person was at the show. I was so happy to meet her. I gave her such a big hug.
Mm. That's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah, I start seeing her stuff like a lot of clients she see. Yeah, a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no OCB. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, and she
yeah,
does posing for coaching for men and for women. So that's actually really cool. She can pose men and she can pose
yeah,
women, so that's very well rounded.
yeah. She must be a good coach if she doing both men and women. So
Mhm.
you know,
She's a really good coach.
yeah. He says, "I know you were happy. Your coach surprised you."
Yes. I didn't
Yeah,
that
she
was like
came all
that.
the way.
Hmm.
No, go ahead. I didn't. I was just saying, like, I know she came all the way to UK just to see you.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
That's like I said, it's that nice came from down the block, around the corner, or from the West Coast. She came from a different part of the world to see me
Yeah, I
compete.
think that not to cut you out. They have like a show, the OCB show in England and you in
Yeah.
the UK.
Yeah, they have one in the UK.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
yeah.
Look at that
Would you
OCB.
would you ever thought would you ever think about like going to a different part of the world to compete? I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
I wouldn't mind doing it just for the experience to see what that's like. The thing that
yeah,
I think the most one of the challenging parts about
yeah.
traveling was I had to bring all my food with me. So
Yeah.
and that's a little easier here because I'm in this country, but like how would I do it in a different country? Would I would have to find a supermarket and make sure I had my foods for the show. So I can see it being a little. I don't know.
Like,
I'm sure I would manage, but I can see it being a little more challenging just being in a different country.
what but like what you have like chicken and rice or something like that?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
what we talking
Chicken.
about?
I think for the show I had chicken. I had fish. I think I had zucchini. I had food. Everything was prepped already, and all weighed out and prepped. Like cream of rice. All that stuff needs to be that stuff needs to be heated up, and it was just
Mm,
easier that I had everything weighed and like frozen and ready to go. I could just pop it in the microwave and just eat it. Cause I'm like say I'm not traveling from very far away. I was traveling just from a different state. But if I was in a different country, I'd have to go shopping and buy that stuff because I'm not gonna bring. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Depending on where I was going, like would they allow me to bring food? You know, could I bring my food with me, or would I just have to get it when I got to that country?
Yeah, yeah, I think I've heard stories about some of the competitors they have to throw away their food or something like that. You know,
Yeah,
something like that. Well, I don't know, but yeah, that I don't know.
yeah,
He also says got to be careful when you bring any kind of protein powder. TSA will throw it out. Yeah, I had some told me that happened to them. Yeah,
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
yeah, yeah. That's a lot, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
know that.
I heard that. I think he was interviewing somebody that something like that. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, yeah. I know
I wonder why.
in the
I wonder
UK
why
they don't have that many bodybuilders like that with natural bodybuilders.
natural bodybuilders. I don't know.
Huh?
Natural bodybuilders. I don't know.
Yeah,
No, I don't
yeah.
know. 'Cause I'm surprised OCB is
I
out there.
was talking to
Mhm.
yeah. I was talking to somebody. They're like a they're animator and they do bodybuilding and stuff. They they haven't competed yet, but they have like this potential of competing. And you know, he
Mhm.
was telling me that they don't really have too many women out there like in the UK, you
Mhm.
know, especially like bodybuilders, like natural bodybuilding. He probably would. He told me that he had to go somewhere else
Mhm.
to to see other bodybuilders and stuff like that. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, to see
You
he
ever
has to
heard
go
of
to
Renee Campbell?
Renee Campbell.
Huh?
You said Renee Campbell?
Yeah, that.
No, I never
Yeah,
heard of.
yeah. She's a UK but yeah, she's a UK bodybuilder. I first I was learning I was learning when she was saying that. I heard that her stuff. There's not too many, you know, bodybuilders like that in the UK. So,
Oh, those
you
that's
know,
main natural bodybuilders.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, not natural bodybuilders, but like bodybuilders, like especially women bodybuilders, from what
Okay.
I know, you know.
Okay.
So, yeah, yeah. So what you doing this week?
This week.
I was
This week.
asking you what you doing for this week and stuff. Yeah.
Well, well. Besides my usual work and gym or whatever, I wanna my son is gonna be training with he has a new coach who's a power lifter, professional power lifter. And so my son's gonna be training with his coach 4 times this week. And on Saturday, I want to take my son and one of his friends. I want to go to Fright Fest. So I'm looking forward to going to Fright Fest on Saturday. So and yeah, my son is also looking forward to it. So I was supposed to go last Saturday, but I was tired. I was still recuperating from the weekend.
What's this called? Fry Fest?
Oh, at
You
Six
said Fry
Flags,
Fest?
a Fright Fest at Six Flags.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. My mind is somewhere else. I'm
No,
sorry.
that's
Like,
okay.
because yeah, you said yeah, it threw me off a bit. Okay, okay. Six Flags Great Adventures.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been there. Tell you the truth, I haven't been there since the '90s. Really. Yeah, I haven't been there. So
We went there because on my birthday was in September, so we went there. I would say the weekend of my birthday. 'Cause
hmm
my birthday fell on a Thursday, so we went that Saturday. It was cool,
yeah,
but these parks is oh my god, these amusement parks are so expensive. They're really expensive, so and I really don't go on too many rides like that. I'm just like I'm scared, but everybody else had a good time.
yeah. I remember one time I was at I got in one of these rides where you like it was like going up all the way up, and then it goes around. I covered my face the whole time, like yeah, like it would. Oh my god, they have those rides that's like wow, like how did what, that's crazy, man. Oh man, I don't know how people get in them rides, but I just,
When I was young, when I
oh
was
my
when I was
god,
young, I was going to rides like that when I was young. Roller coasters, I didn't mind, but now, nah, I can't
yeah.
do it. I'm really scared. I can't do it.
Yeah, I'm not a height I'm not really into heights and stuff. So
Yeah.
Old Ray George Page, he says Renee Campbell was an IFBB pro.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, yeah. So I think ain't really too much I got for you. You got any shout outs or anything like that or anything you want to promote?
Um, I
Can you hear
want
me?
actually.
Oh,
I'll give you a shout out for doing this interview. Thank you. Thank you for supporting my journey,
I
and thank you for
appreciate it.
supporting women in bodybuilding. So I'll give you a shout out. All the Rage George, give him a shout out. Yeah, listen, if I give shout outs, I have so much gratitude. I'm so grateful for so many people. But actually, my suit that I wore for the show, they made me an ambassador. So that suit was like, let me tell you, that suit was beautiful, and it was because they did it according to the measurements that I gave them, and it was the measurements were like on point, and it was I didn't have to use Bikini Bite, and I don't know if you ever heard of Bikini Bite. It just keeps your bikini in place. Like they said, they want your straps to the side. They want it to be like the same, um, at the same level as your navel, as your belly button. But these like, and sometimes bikini, you need Bikini Bites just to hold the straps up for the bikini. But with this suit, I didn't need any Bikini
Yeah.
Bite. Or it was automatically held everything in place. Like I tell you, I couldn't ask for a better suit. It was good. They made it by hand. Oh my god, it was a beautiful suit. So I definitely want to give them a shout out. And
Yeah, I know this is my first time you saying bikini bites. I never heard of that one
mhm.
before.
Yeah, it's like a glue just to keep your bikini up,
No,
the side straps up, so they don't. Because they want it to be, it has to look a certain.
oh, okay.
It's part of the look, so your legs look longer. So it really is just part of the look. They want the straps to be up high.
All
And
right.
bikini bite is just used to just keep the straps up higher. But with the suit that I had, I didn't need bikini bite because the straps were already up. The way they
Oh,
made the suit, they
okay.
already made the suit for the straps to be up a little higher. So yeah, so you see, now you learn something new.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's a learning process. Just kind of just understanding the sport. Not too
Hmm.
many. Not too many normal people like me understand the sport. I don't have like people that I could talk about. Hey, I went to go see an OCB show, or
Yeah,
like that.
that's true. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't. Yeah, you
So
gotta. Yeah, only a
yeah,
select.
I know that. I know your girl, Lola Montez.
Yeah,
I think she
yeah,
got second place in the Olympia.
yeah,
Yeah. How
yeah.
did you feel about that?
I was surprised because when I was looking at, because I was looking at for the results to see who won figure this year. I was surprised because
Yeah.
I thought it would be either be her or Jessica Reyes for this. I would take you know first place, but when I found out it was Rhea, and I love Rhea Gale. I think I think she's amazing. But I didn't expect that.
Mm,
Like I was like, wow, I did not expect that. Yeah, I thought it would
yeah.
be. I thought
Yeah.
for sure it'd be Lola Montez or Jessica Reyes Padilla. But more, I was leaning more towards Lola Montez. So when she got second place, I was like, wow, wow, what is that
Mm,
about? you know, but
yeah. I mean, it don't seem bad. I mean, on second place, it ain't too bad. From what she was saying that she wasn't too happy about it, but
hmm
I don't know. What do I know? you know, I know you deserve everything you earned. She might come back. Then I can understand. I wish Lola won. I think she looks better than Rhea Gal. Glad Jessica didn't win. I'll read it again. I'll let her see it again. I think somebody kind of yeah. Let me show some clips of her again. Hold on. I think she'll probably come back again or something like that. So there's some clips of her. Yeah, she looked nice on this one. Okay.
Oh, hello? Okay.
Yeah, you hear me? You see
Yeah,
me?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Somebody, I put my phone on do not disturb.
Oh, I
Somebody
mean, you
called me.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You was on the phone?
No, somebody called me, and
Oh, okay.
I, and
Yeah,
whenever that happens, that's why I put it on do not disturb, and it still came through. So I don't know what that's about.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, well, George, he had some of these things. He said, "You deserve everything you earn. I can understand. I wish Lola won. I think she looks better than Ria Gal." And he says, "I'm glad Jessica didn't win and good with." So yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I don't want to take too much of your time, but
Mhm.
yeah, I wanted to, wanted to talk with you. It's been a while since we talked and stuff, and yeah. So,
Oh, that's good.
how's your I know you
Always a
do.
pleasure.
Huh?
No, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
No, I know you. How's your YouTube channel going? Haven't took a look at it yet. Forgive me.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I have the two videos up there. Another thing I gotta work on that I haven't been working on because of prep. So I also wanted to
No.
do some posted content, do some interviews. I was thinking about just interviewing other athletes, not just bodybuilders.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
That's
I'm trying
cool.
to just take it in a different direction. But yeah, I'd like to interview because I have friends that like run marathons and
Yeah,
I know people who do powerlifting. So I'd like to just talk to athletes in general because well, it's not
yeah.
easy
That's a good. Yeah,
competing in the sport. So yeah, and also
yeah.
I want to interview you and I want
I
to
ain't got
interview
much
George.
story to tell you. All I got is all the kind of stories I got is what I do content and
Hmm.
sometimes I see I do sessions a little bit, then that's it. And I
Oh,
work. That's it.
okay. Well, I
But
still
I
want to
mean,
interview
I'll
you.
be open to it. I would be open to it if you want to. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll be open.
for sure. I need you to teach me how to do these live interviews. I really don't know. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
can see the platform you're using, but yeah, if you can show me, then I can interview you. I can start from there.
yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, for
Yeah,
real. I'd
yeah.
love to.
And I
Yeah.
think George can give you some insight too and
Okay.
stuff like that. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I would just just ask him. Me, I was learning from George and stuff, and
Hmm.
and he told me to just try to make conversation with people, and
Hmm.
I do ask questions because I'm curious too of
Hmm.
just trying to understand the sport and what
Hmm.
people do. That what my thing is, I don't talk with a lot of bodybuilders like he do. Sometimes it's
Hmm.
not easy trying to talk to them anyway. Some
Yeah.
I get what I can get. Some of them they just had their first show. I was talking to one young lady I that did the Big Apple.
Hmm.
She did the Big Apple in bikini and stuff, and I was talking with her,
Hmm.
and yeah, she was talking about her experience of how she was preparing, for her first show, and yeah,
Okay.
she even almost had like a breakup with her boyfriend from just even
From
competing and
prep.
stuff. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
a lot. It's it's a lot. It's very consuming. You gotta just You gotta kind of just gotta be selfish. Not that you're a selfish person, but sometimes you just really gotta. It's just that's how the sport is. You gotta be, you can't really go out and eat like you want to or party. First of all, you're gonna be too tired
Mm,
from all the training, and then you can't eat just anything. The diet is very
yeah,
strict, so yeah, it's a lot. It can be very prep can be very physically and mentally taxing. So hopefully
yeah.
she and her boyfriend
I
didn't
did
break up.
like I did a video.
Mm-hmm.
No, they didn't break up. They didn't break up. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she told me that it was tough when she first,
Mm-hmm.
she was doing it. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, she wants to do it again. She I think what she got second place on, in a competition.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, maybe by next year I'll probably run into her and stuff. Who
Okay.
knows? But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. Good for
yeah.
her.
And yeah, I think he says take your time. It's about the quality of your content. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think you could go that route. Yeah, probably you could talk to OCB competitors or
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah.
Yeah,
So
and it's good.
yeah,
I know quite a few athletes that I can interview. So just
yeah,
people that I know. It's not gonna be anybody that I don't know, but just people that I know that I've actually interacted with, or just
yeah,
had some time with. So I think
yeah.
I have a list of people that I
I'm
want to
su-
interview. So
yeah, I'm sure it'd be easier for you, than me or George and stuff. Well, George, I would say he's kind of more friendlier with them than me. I'm just
hmm
whatever. But yeah, I just find people like on Instagram. But when I seen you, I was like, hey, like I was curious too. I was like, let me see if she would be open for an interview and stuff like that. There was another young lady. She won the Big Apple. I think she was in the show, one of them shows. I think she was in the Yorton Cup.
okay,
She yeah, she was in the thoughts not coming to mind, but I was talking with her about wanting to do an interview, but I didn't really say I didn't really say that. I just said could I follow you on Instagram, but she never responded. So you know so
okay.
yeah. Well, what I was trying to say, it's not easy. I don't mean to be going over just ranting and stuff like that, but yeah, I'm
No,
just
I just,
I'm just
no,
saying you got an advantage. So
yeah, I think I know it's
yeah,
not easy, but it was like you were my first interview. I was
yeah,
like, really? Wow, you're like the first person that ever interviewed me. So that was
yeah.
like, remember I emailed you. I was like, you just let
Well,
me know some of the questions you're gonna ask me. Remember that I emailed when you asked me. I think you messaged me
yeah,
on
I think
Facebook.
yeah, I think yeah, I wasn't going to ask you any complicated ones. It was just basic.
Yeah.
How you got started and
hmm
stuff. So mostly I try not to make it too generic because a lot of content creators
hmm
they start with that. So I'll just be like start with something a little
hmm
light and something if I know about the person. I just talk about you know bring up like let's say if somebody they I'm not really articulating how I want to say, but I just try to kind of like start something small. Then I bring up the
hmm
bodybuilding stuff a bit.
hmm
So
Okay.
so he says just have to be find people who are willing and wanting to talk. Some can be shy. Yeah, I
Okay.
know there's people that they have like a fear of putting themselves out there too.
Uh huh.
So yeah, you get one of those at times. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
But
understandable. Some
anyway,
people just don't
I
know how
don't
to
want
talk.
I don't want to keep you. I don't want to take you
Uh-huh.
hostage. Now go ahead. I'm sorry. I ain't. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying some people.
Go ahead.
Sometimes people just don't.
No, say what you were
like,
saying. I didn't mean to.
No, it's okay. I feel like some people, even though they can perform like amazing on stage and like pose like be the best poser, the best bodybuilder, but sometimes they just don't know how to speak. They don't know how to just talk to people. It's hard for them to, just have a normal conversation. Everybody's different.
I
It
kind
could
of
be really hard
see
for some
that.
people. Yeah, it could be really hard for some people.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I didn't really understand that because I don't know, because you like in front of people and you're being judged and stuff, and so like what was the difference? But I think it's kind of like the communication and stuff like that. I was watching this movie it was with Jonathan Majors and stuff, and he had a hard time of trying to connect with people, and he was on a date with this lady that he was struggling to just even like to just have a date, to ask her out. So he finally asks her out, and they go on a date, and next thing you know, he's bringing up stuff that he probably shouldn't be bringing up. He's bringing up about his childhood. I ain't gonna give up the whole movie. If you get a chance, you see it. But it's called Magazine Dreams and stuff.
Yes. Okay, I want to see that. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen it?
I haven't seen it yet.
You see the movie. Yeah.
I wonder.
Yeah.
Is it on Amazon Prime or is it you said to?
Yeah, you could go on YouTube. You could go on YouTube and order it.
Okay.
It's not much.
Okay. I definitely want to see
it's on YouTube. You don't even have to go to Amazon. Yeah.
Okay, so it's on YouTube.
You can rent it and stuff.
Okay.
Or purchase it. Yeah. Just go Magazine Dreams, and you can watch. That's how I watched it. Through YouTube.
Yeah, definitely want to see this movie.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see it. I want to
watch it after we talking. Let me know how you. Yeah. Let me know what's your thoughts on it.
It's
we can even do a live.
It's only $5. Okay, it's only $5.99. It's only $5.99.
Yeah. I wanted to have like a discussion on it because with all the Ray George paid, but he ain't see it. So I was like, I would love to do it with you if
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
we could discuss it. Yeah.
Yeah, I just gotta watch it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna watch it so we can talk about it. That would be cool. Yeah, for sure. Because I really want to see this movie.
Yeah.
Okay. I bet we're gonna do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that. Yeah. For sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a date. It's a date. You let me know and. Yeah. I'll probably watch it again too, so I could,
refresh. Yeah.
I'm not really good at, so.
Okay.
But let me leave you alone and stuff, and because my computer acting up a little bit, as you can see. So.
Okay.
All right. So I'll see you later.
See you later. Thank you, Kay. Have a good night, okay? All right. Take care.
All right. Thank you. All right.
You're welcome.